Yo, what's going on, guys? Caden here, back with another video, and today I'm back yet again in Pixel Car Racer, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the fastest car in Pixel Car Racer. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get on the leaderboard in Pixel Car Racer, so having the actual fastest car in the game. Now, in order to get onto the leaderboard, you do have to be on an Android, but I'm also going to show you guys how to make the fastest car on iPhone, where you can get like a sub 6-second time if you get a good start. But let's get into it, and yeah. Alright boys, so first off, the most important thing that we're going to need is the car. So we're going to go over to our dealership, and the car we're going to need is an EU. Now when you go to EU, it's not too far along, you're just going to go a couple and you should see it right here. Now, looking at this car, at first you look at it and you're like, I don't know, this thing looks terrible, the power's low, the speed's low, but the main thing that you want to look at is the weight and the grip. And the thing that you're gonna, that's most important in the game is like the weight, because if you look at the speed and power, they're low. It doesn't matter, because you can max out the speed and power even if they're at 0 with just modifications in general to make it to where it doesn't go any higher. So the main thing you're gonna want to be looking at is weight, and grip comes to a factor as well, just a little bit, because you can't max out the grip with tires, but you can pretty much do it. So you want to have at least like 3 bars. But the most important thing is the weight, and there is still like not too bad of other things. But basically you're gonna get that car, and we're gonna take this car, and then next you're gonna need like all of your mods and everything for the car. So I'll let you guys know what you're gonna need for iPhone, and they'll let you know what you'll use for Android, and then after that we'll get into the tune. So first up, for the engine, we're gonna need the LT5. Then for the tires, you're just gonna want anything with not a lot of weight. So you can see these weigh like 140, some weigh 150. You're gonna just want to go with like the lowest weight you can find, which is gonna be 140, so it doesn't matter. And then when you go to the nitrous, you're just gonna do the Demon 250 shot, weighs nothing. Then for turbo, here's the most important part. Like if you're on Android, you're gonna be using either the Ruby or Diamond turbo, but if you're on iPhone, you can only use the 24 karat gold thing right here. But if you guys want to use mods and get like the Ruby turbo on iPhone, or like a bunch of different things like rare items, Lamborghinis and all that, make sure you guys check the link down below where you guys can get mods on iPhone and Android. But we'll keep going with the build over here. Do any of these, doesn't add any weight, doesn't add any horsepower, just make sure it's 0-0. And then with the tires, you're gonna do the Advent dragsters, no weight, bunch of grip, super good. Then you're gonna add the VX bags. They have the lowest weight, and I mean more modifications and everything, which we'll get into on the tune. Then over here for the intake, we're gonna do the VX open intake. And for our RAM, we're gonna use the SF Type R. And we go to pistons, the VX Concept X. And over here, we're gonna use the PRX Black and the short pipe hood for the exhaust. Now, once you get all that done, that is pretty much all your like engine modifications. And then we're gonna head over here, and we can do like weight reduction with everything. So, right here, if you're gonna pick a paint or anything, because the default paint for the car actually weighs 5 pounds, so you can do a livery, and it'll take away the weight. And then any of these, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with any of these. It is important to get a good seat that has a -120. And then none of these parts matter. And you can see the paint right here, what I meant. It weighs 5, so you're gonna want to use a livery. Now that we have all the modifications on the car, you can make it look good, do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't add weight. And now we're gonna go to the tune, which is the most important part. So as you can see, the tune right here, this is the best tune we can get for a quarter mile. And then if you wanted to get like the best time for a half mile or a full mile, or do street races, all you're gonna do is you're gonna change the 5th and 6th gear just up by a little bit. So say if you wanted to do like half mile, you're just gonna change the 6th gear to like 0.60 and the 5th gear to like 0.90, or no, 0.85, something simple like that. Just these little changes, and it'll keep your speed going a bit longer. And same thing if you want to do like mile or street race, anything, you're just gonna slowly tweak those last 2 or 3 and just make them a bit longer to keep your speed lasting. but right now what I have on screen is the best one for a quarter mile, which is what we're going to be doing. Then you're going to want to head to this thing right here, and you're going to want to set your suspension at minus 4.50 inches. Launch control at 9,000 RPM. You don't want it at the max. Trust me, 9,000 RPM is way better. And then your boost control, you're just going to want that maxed out at whatever you have it at. If you're on Android, you can make it like 33, 35. If you're on iPhone, 32 PSI is the best. Now we're going to take that build. We're going to open one crate for good luck. Okay, nothing too great. But a big factor you guys got to keep it in mind is your start. Now this is the best build you can get, but you can't get a sub 6-second time unless you have a great start and great like timing on your gearing. Now you're gonna want to do drag, and you 100%, if you want to get a good time, you're gonna want to do manual or manual with clutch. Automatic, it just doesn't shift right. It just isn't like smooth. It doesn't work the best, and you'll lose like an extra second. So you're gonna want to use manual. And then we'll go to the quarter mile right here. And if you get like a perfect start and get everything, you can get this really good. But you're just going to shift pretty normal, do pretty fast shifts with this car, and we'll see what we get from here. Boom, as you guys can see right there, we got a sub 6-second time right there. I told you guys it's possible. I've been trying to do it for a while, but you can see we got a sub 6-second time, a 5.993. So yet again, that puts us on the leaderboard. That gives us the diamond for the quarter mile, just like that. So it's completely possible with this build, as long as you get a good reaction time. As you guys can see right there, 0.067. And I had pretty much perfect gearing. I'm gonna screenshot that because that was a perfect run. And yeah, so as you guys can see, it is possible with the build. It's a great build. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more races for you guys, but that's pretty much everything. I'll just let you guys know one more time, if you guys want to purchase mods or anything, check the link down below or join my Discord server. You'll find it in like the announcements. And you guys can buy Pixel Car Racer mods. You can get infinite crates, infinite diamonds, infinite money, any cars you want. You can even unlock a different modded version of story mode. But we're gonna get in, do a couple more races with this build. We'll just do 1 or 2 more, and then I'll end off the video. And yeah, let's get into it right now. But yeah, that was a pretty good start, but we could even take it further if I get another great start. That was bad. My first gear was completely off. It's gonna be like a 6.4, yeah. Run that back one more time. I wasted so much time on that first shift. Right here. Pop my nitro early as well. Oh, I was trying to get that perfect start, but messed it up a little bit. But regardless, you guys saw before, I got the sub 6-second time, or sub 5-second time. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video right there, boys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.